you get up in front of a crowd for the first time, and you see all those eyes staring back at you, it can kind of freak you out. And that's the way I was many years ago when I first joined Toastmasters. And I thought, this could be a problem. So, Sharon knows what I'm talking about. So I thought I'd better find a teacher to help me learn how to get over my concerns, my fears. So I asked around, a couple of friends. A friend said, Tim, I had this guy who was a mentor help me with my career. Maybe he could help you with your speaking. I said, okay, I'll try him out. So I called the guy out, set up a time for us to meet. We met at a Starbucks. We were at the Starbucks, and there's the guy who was there, and I'm going to call him Mr. Mentor. He's a tall guy. He said, Tim, how can I help you? I said, well, Mr. Mentor, when I get up in front of a crowd, I get nervous, I get anxiety. Said, well, Tim, this is a big problem that's going to take a long time to get over it. When did it first start happening? When I thought about it, and suddenly there flashed across my mind a time, long time ago when I was a kid, giving a talk about a book in front of class that I'd never read. And as I gave this talk, making up all these things about this book I never read, there came a moment when I stopped being able to think of things to say, and I just stood there and looked at the class. And they all laughed. Well, Mr. Mentor, there was this time, a long time ago, when I got up in front of a class and I was going to give this speech, but it was about an oral book report, and I hadn't read it, and I was very nervous as well, Tim. That's going to take a long time to get over. Many, many years. But I'll tell you what, every time you get up in front of that crowd, just remember this one thing. They really want you to succeed. Can you remember that? Oh, I'll try, Mr. Mentor. So the next time I got up in front of a crowd, and I stood there, so all those eyes looking at me, suddenly my mind flashed back to a time when I got up in front of the class and gave a talk about a book I never read. And I ran out of ideas, and the class laughed at me. And suddenly a thought came into my mind of thinking, yeah, I know the crowd wants me to succeed, but tonight they're going to be very disappointed. Because I'm going down. I'm going down in flames. And I did. And it was horrible. And after I got off the stage, I thought, I can't just go on for years and years and just kind of think the crowd wants me to succeed. That's not going to help me. So I thought, I've got to find another teacher. So I contacted Mr. Mentor and said this wasn't going to work out. So I contacted another teacher and I asked around, and the guy said, well, this guy was a good speech coach. Maybe he can help you. I said, okay, we'll try him out. So we met at a different Starbucks. And a guy I'll call Mr. Coach. He was a shorter guy. He said, Tim, how can I help you? I said, well, Mr. Coach, I get in front of an audience, I get very nervous. I said, yeah, Tim, it's a common problem, but here's what you do. Keep your hands down, look the audience in the eye, and use the word you as much as you can. Can you do that? Well, yeah, Mr. Coach, I'll try. I'll keep my hands down and look the audience in the eye and use the word you as much as I can. So the next time I got up to speak, I kept my hands down, looked the audience in the eye, and used the word you as much as I could. And after the speech was over, I felt fantastic. I said, wow, it's incredible. The next time we met at the Starbucks, said, just amazing, Mr. Coach. I mean, everything you did said helped. went to this guy, Mr. Mentor, wasn't able to help me out. But wait a minute, Tim, you went to a mentor? Tim, mentors are for long-term problems. Speaking is a short-term problem. You need a coach. And so he explained something that I didn't know, and maybe it'll help you find the right teacher for you. You see, if you get a long-term problem, like a career problem or trying to learn complicated math or chemistry, you need a teacher, you need a mentor. It's going to be there for the long term. But if you get a short-term problem like speaking, you'll be speaking the next week, the next month, and you need immediate feedback, things need to happen right now. In that case, you need a coach. So once I realized that, I started getting the teaching I needed. I had a long-term problem, got a mentor. Short-term problem, I got a coach. And by getting this teaching I needed when I needed it, I was more confident, more certain of myself, more aware. I stopped wasting time with the wrong teacher, got the right teacher, felt more informed, more empowered. More importantly, I was able to get more things done. So if you want to find the right teacher for you, just remember, long-term problem, you're going to look for a mentor. Short-term problem, you're going to look for a coach. And then you too, more confident, more certain, knowing you got the right teacher for the right time, for the right problem. So all you need to remember is mentor for the long term, coach for the short term.